And now, morph into the Green Ranger!
To the fall of Zordon and the destruction of the Power Rangers!
Hey guys, welcome back to another Chukatron video. Today I'm going to be doing another unboxing and review on the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Fighting Spirit Green Ranger, and Mighty Morphin Putty. We're going to unbox this thing, guys, and we're going to take a look at these two awesome figures from the line. Before we open it up, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Both figures and accessories come nicely displayed in the center, and on the sides there we notice a nice illustration of a putty, and on the other side a nice illustration of the Green Ranger. If we flip it around, we have a picture of both figures in a battle stance against each other. Let's crack this baby open and check them out. Here's a look at the figures and accessories with the inside bubble. Alright, I'm going to start off with the putty, and my first impressions are on the head there, looks just like the putty, bright red eyes, weird looking face. On the chest there we have those simple markings. On the hands, we notice that it does have like a rock detailing, kind of like the thing from Fantastic Four. It does have that belt with that weird star on there. And on the left there, we notice it has a blade, but on the blade we see little finger detailing. On the rest of the costume, looks pretty good, generic dark gray boots. And when we turn it around, we see the detailings on the back of the head, and on the back we see wrinkling, kind of like the costume that the actor would wear. So very nice. Let's take a look at the articulation points. Now it does have all the articulation that all the others do. The head does go forward and back, and it does rotate 360 degrees. If we look at the arms, the shoulders do have that butterfly joint, just like all the others. The rest of the arm seems to have the same articulation as all the others. The arms do go out and in, rotate 360 degrees, and it does have that bicep swivel. It does have that nice double jointed elbow. The only difference I'm seeing on the arm there is the whole forearm swivels as opposed to the wrist and all the other ones, and I'm assuming it's because you got to take the whole thing out to change them. The midsection seems to have the same movement. We can rotate it all around and tilt it left and right, forward and back. It also has the ab crunch pivot point right there in the middle. The legs also seem to have the same articulation all the other ones do. It does have that double jointed knee, and it also has that thigh swivel point. The boot section can be rotated 360 degrees. On the foot part, you can position it forward and back, and it also tilts left and right. And with all this articulation, we can get the figure in some nice cool poses. Let's look at the figure's accessories. Now he does come with a left hand in an open grip position, and he also comes with a right hand with a weaponized boulder that they used to use in the show to attack the Rangers with, and we notice the hand details on it. I'll start off with the left hand. We'll pop out the left hand and we'll replace it with the new one. Take a look at the figure with just one hand changed. Now I'll take the right one off and put on the other hand there. We'll take a look at him with the ball hand. We'll take a look at the last accessory that the putty comes with, which is a lightning effect made out of a translucent blue plastic, which you can attach to the arm that has the sword style. You can attach it to the tip of it, making it look like some kind of explosion at the tip. In my opinion, I don't think the effect works that well. It doesn't really look that good. Here's a look at the putty battling the Red Ranger from the line. If you haven't checked out that review, go check it out on my page. The figure goes great with all the other figures from the line. You can pose the putty doing some damage to the Rangers, or, like we all know, the putties are there to get beat up, so you can pose them getting tossed. Alright guys, now on to the Green Ranger. First impressions, this figure looks amazing. Wow, I'm really impressed. We'll look at the helmet section and we notice it looks great. It has that nice detail on the visor and on the mouth. On the top we see the two black eyes, silver striping on the top with the red ruby. We'll look at the midsection there. The shield looks great, nice and gold, made out of a soft plastic so it's flexible. The diamond on the front has the detailing, really nice. If we look at the arms, it does have the gold bands painted around. There's some smudging on the paint, but it's not too bad. The wrists have those green triangles and the gold around it. A little bit of smudging, but not too bad. If you notice it right there, smudged a little bit. On the belt there, we have the Dino Buckler Morpher with the medallion. It does have that pocket there for the knife. If we look at the boots there, if you notice, there is some paint issues going on there with the gold band. But all in all, I think it looks great. Let's take a look at the articulation. It seems like the head can rotate the same way, just like all the others. The shielding there does not limit the articulation on the arm or the head. So you can put the arm up just like so. You can rotate it without any limitations. It does have that nice bicep swivel. It does have the double jointed elbow, and that looks great. The wrists also rotate and they pivot same way like all the other Rangers, so that's really nice. If you look at the midsection, can pivot, can go back and forth on that ab crunch like so, and it also can rotate 360 degrees. The legs on the figure also have that great articulation that can go out and in the same way. It does have the double jointed knee. Also has that thigh swivel. On the boot section, it can rotate 360 degrees, can pivot forward and back on the foot, and also left and right. And with all that articulation, it's time to bust out some poses. Alright, on to the first accessory, the Dragon Dagger. Now it does have all the detailing of the original one. On the blade there we have the silver edge, the green in the middle, the gold on the tip. On the midsection we have the gold metal with the dragon insignia on it. And on the handle it does have the detailing on the buttons, and on the lower part of the handle has a little bit of gold. Some paint issues there, but I think it looks great. I'm going to put the Dragon Dagger on the sheath of the side of the Green Ranger. See how it looks? Think it looks great. Fits alright. On to the next accessories. He does come with the left hand in a karate chop position, and he comes with the right hand with the flute playing position. I'm going to swap over the hands and take a look at the figure with both of the hands on it. I'm going to see if I can get him into the flute playing position. Alright, on to the next accessory, the evil saber that he ends up getting from Rita. Has all the details and the design just like it, all the colors, black, red, with the white handle. Man, how cool is this? Unfortunately, it only comes with one gripping hand, so you can only have it on one hand and not both, but I think it still looks great. Alright, on to the next accessory. This is the lightning effect made out of a soft, translucent green plastic. You can attach it to the blade like so. It gives the blade a cool power charge look, which in this case I think this accessory works. Alright, last and probably least is the Tommy Oliver head that comes with the figure. Now, in my opinion, it looks okay. Doesn't really look like the Tommy Oliver from the show, but we're gonna pop this thing on, take a look at how the figure looks with it. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, so here it is, and as you can see, it's not as bad as I thought it was, but to me it doesn't look that great. So I probably won't be having it like this, but just for display purposes, here's a look at him. Alright, let's take a look at the two figures side by side. And as you can see, they look fantastic. Here's a look at him with the Red Ranger from the line, battling it out. Here he is next to Goldar from the line. If you haven't checked that review, go check it out on my page. And here's a look at him with the White Ranger from the line, side by side. Here's a look at him with the vintage Bandai version. Alright guys, there's my unboxing and review on these two figures. All in all, my final thoughts, I'm going to give these figures a 9 out of 10 for the set. I think that they did this set amazingly. Only reason why I'm not giving it a perfect 10 is that there are some paint issues and quality control issues on the Green Ranger, on the feet and on the arms there. It looked a little weird, and on the face there was some kind of quality control issues on the mouth part, but overall I think this is an excellent set. So till next time, this is Chukatron signing out, saying peace, love, harmony, and God bless. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, chances are you'll enjoy another one. Hit the subscribe and notification bell for more Chukatron content.